Greetings. Today, we continue Part 7 of our peptide series, exploring PT-141, Bremelanotide, and its potential benefits. Peptides are short chains of amino acids made by our bodies that act as powerful signaling molecules. Like hormones, peptides deliver messages to cells to trigger actions. Compared to hormones, peptides are much more specific in their instructions to cells. They perform all kinds of functions, such as triggering repair, regeneration, metabolic balance, activation of specific functions, and performance optimization. Because of their precision, peptides are becoming increasingly popular in longevity, regenerative medicine, and performance-focused health protocols. I'm the digital avatar of Dr. Max McLeod, aka the Nutrition Ninja Doc. His passion and purpose are to solve health problems to help people achieve their health, performance, and appearance goals. He utilizes AI to save time, allowing him to spend it helping others. With over 45 years of clinical experience, he has acquired a great deal of specialized health-related knowledge that he wants to share, hence his videos. Please note that this is not medical advice. It is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Consult your trusted progressive healthcare provider before making any significant changes in your health regimen. Now let's get back to today's topic, but before that I ask you to please hit the like button if you find this information helpful. Subscribing to this channel helps get this information to more people. PT-141 works through the central nervous system rather than hormonal pathways. It supports sexual desire and arousal in both men and women by activating melanocortin receptors in the brain. Unlike traditional therapies, it does not directly affect testosterone or estrogen levels. Welcome to the wild world of PT-141, Bremelanotide, the peptide that is less like a pill and more like a motivational speaker for your libido. If Viagra is a plumber fixing the pipes, blood flow, PT-141 is the DJ at the club, cranking up the music and making sure everyone, specifically your brain and your parts, is actually in the mood to dance. Like many great discoveries, penicillin, champagne, the slinky, PT-141 was a total accident. In the 1980s, scientists at the University of Arizona were trying to develop a sunless tanning agent called melanotin-2. One of the researchers, a brave soul named Mac Hadley, decided to self-experiment with the peptide. He didn't just get a tan, he ended up with an 8-hour physiological response that had nothing to do with UV rays. The scientists realized they hadn't just invented a tanning spray, they'd accidentally created a desire switch. They snipped off the tanning part, kept the firepower, and named it PT-141. To understand why PT-141 is special, you have to understand the competition. Viagra, Cialis. These are PDE5 inhibitors. Now they work on the plumbing. They relax the blood vessels so that if you get aroused, the machinery works. It's like putting premium gas in a car but realizing you don't have a driver. PT-141, this is a melanocortin receptor agonist. It works on the central nervous system. Specifically, it targets the MC4R receptors in the hypothalamus. It tells your brain, hey, we are interested in this person's activity. It triggers the release of dopamine, the feel-good chemical that drives motivation and desire. The verdict, PT-141 doesn't just help the equipment work, it actually makes you want to use the equipment. Gender neutral. Unlike Viagra, which is mainly thought of as a guy thing, PT-141 is the first ever FDA-approved treatment for hypoactive sexual desire disorder, HSDD, in women, branded as Vyleesi. No heart drama because it doesn't work on the cardiovascular system. It doesn't drop your blood pressure. It's often safer for people with heart conditions who can't take traditional blue pills. The slow burn effect, unlike some pills that give you a 4-hour window, the effects of PT-141 can last for 24 to 72 hours. You aren't on a timer. You're just primed for a couple of days. Sensitivity boost. Many users report that it doesn't just cause arousal, it actually enhances the physical sensations of intimacy. Every superhero has a weakness. For PT-141, it's the nausea attacks. About 30 to 40% of users feel like they've just been on a very aggressive spinning teacup ride for about 30 minutes after taking it. Pro tip, most veterans of this peptide take it with an anti-nausea medication like ginger or Zofran, or take a smaller test dose to see if their stomach is going to start a protest. If you're planning to use PT-141, you need to be a strategist. Timing, it takes 2 to 4 hours to kick in. If you take it at 7 p.m. for an 8 p.m. date, you might be feeling the nausea attacks during dinner and the desire boost while you're trying to sleep at 2 a.m. Administration. It is usually a tiny subcutaneous injection, like an insulin needle, into the stomach fat. There's also a nasal spray version, but many find it less predictable. Frequency? Don't be a hero. You shouldn't use it more than once every 24 hours or 8 times a month. Your receptors need a break. PT-141 is for the person who says, everything works fine, I just don't really care to do it. It bridges the gap between the mind and the body, making it one of the most unique tools in the 2026 biohacking toolkit. Some recommend it be stacked with oxytocin as the ultimate relationship reset stack. As always, feel free to reach out to learn about our peptide therapy coaching program. Age Reversal Technology Center, 941-806-5511. Sarasota, Lakewood Ranch, Florida.